What is happening, guys? All right, so today, what I want to talk about, or what I really want to talk about today is cardio. All right, so with this whole coronavirus situation, a lot of people don't have a lot of fitness equipment, so they're delving into the realm of cardio. So they're going for a run, they're trying to hit sessions, all this kind of stuff. So the thing is, like the population, like generally worldwide, is on the overweight side. I'd probably say 60-70% of the world's population is overweight. So one thing you need to understand, the biomechanics when you run, okay, what hits your heel if you're a heel striker is 3 times your body weight. So if you're 100 kilos, 300 kilos of actual force is hitting that back foot. Obviously you've got that plyometric movement and then an impact force. And this is 3 times your body weight, man. This is massive. So you want to get yourself a good pair of shoes. 2, if you're overweight, take a step back. Don't fucking overdo it. Trust me, you'll get shin splints. You will like prematurely wear your meniscus. You'll end up lower back problems. You can end up with stress fractures throughout your feet, your heels, your as I said, shin splints before throughout your shins. So this is just a bit of perspective and when your actual bone is breaking down, and that's not taking into account actual like muscle trauma and tears and like 1st degree, 2nd degree, 3rd degree tears and all that kind of shit. That is also another big factor when it comes to running. So if you're just standard Joe Blogs, bro, and you're going from doing nothing to doing something, start out with walking, eating a calorie deficit. They're the 2 best tips I can do you. Increase your NEAT. So generally, if you sit and sloth on the lounge, then do like all during the day, you only do like 2,000 steps. Try up your steps to like 5,000-10,000 steps a day. And then just watch your actual weight loss, like your weight loss journey start from there, okay? Don't go from doing nothing to trying to do a few hit sessions a week. You're just gonna end up breaking yourself and it's fucking shit, man. Honestly, it's not good, all right? So what I can recommend for you guys, if you've got no equipment, you're jumping on the cardio train. Just start walking, man. Start walking. Focus on a calorie deficit. Hit 10 to 15,000 steps a day. If you go for an hour walk in the morning and another half an hour walk at evening, and then you're pretty active around the house, you're cleaning, you're doing all those kinds of bits and bobs, mate, you are good to go. You're gonna get your non-exercise activity thermogenesis up. What we call this is NEAT. All right, so you're gonna get your NEAT up. And just a little bit of background information when it comes to running. So when you run, what goes through your actual heel is 3 to 3.5 times your body weight every single time you take a step. So if you're like running, say 60%, just comfortable pace. So that impact force, when obviously you carry out that plyometric movement and then you land, that shear tensile force that goes through the legs and the muscles and all that kind of good stuff, is obviously 3 times your body weight. I've said that 100 times, but that in itself, over say a kilometer or a mile, man, it's a lot of fucking steps given how big your stride is. If you're a shorter person, you're trying to run along the distance, the impact damage is gonna be a lot higher. So you need to understand there's gonna be stress on your body, okay? So the body needs to adapt to this stress. We call this strength and conditioning. So you need to condition yourself. Take a step back, start with the walking, and then if you're sore after you do 10,000 steps a day, just stick with that for like a week to 2 weeks. Don't go from 0 to 100. You're just gonna break yourself and then it's just gonna set you back and you're probably gonna put on more weight. Because if you are morbidly obese or you're on the obese side, 3 times your body weight every step you take, and then count the steps over 100 meters and then just times that by another 10, and that's how many steps roughly you're carrying out over a kilometer. All right, so just take this for a theoretical standpoint. All right, if you're getting your Forrest Gump on, just say you carry out 1,000 steps over 1,000 meters and your impact weight is 300 kilograms, you're looking at 300 ton, okay? So 300 ton of impact force going through your feet, your shins, your knees, into your hips, okay? And all that's gonna be absorbed. I don't need to get into the biomechanics of it. I could talk about this for 20 minutes, just the biomechanics. Just understand, you're talking 3 times your body weight for each step. Your body, when it comes to biomechanics, your bones can only withstand so much force before they break down, okay? And if you're not prepared, if you haven't conditioned yourself, your body's gonna break down. It's just a fucking fact, man, okay? People are so fucking worried about like trying to attain results now. Take the long way, take the long process, okay? Because in the long run, it's gonna work out better. You're focusing on longevity, bro. Oh man, like this is how frustrating it is for me. I haven't run, say I'm 100 kilos, I normally should be like 70. I'm 100 kilos, I'm overweight, okay? So I'm obese and I'm just gonna go and start running. I'm gonna try hit 2Ks for the day at a consistent pace of 60 to 70%. Not like a walk for say 500 meters, run for 100, and then walk the rest, and when you hit that kilometer mark, run another 100 meters, and then walk the rest. They're just going ham. They're just trying to run 2K straight off the bat. This, yes, that's a sense of accomplishment when you complete it, but man, you're not gonna be able to walk for 3 days. Your DOM's gonna be fucking next level. It's not gonna have a carrot up your backside. Trust me, if you've had bad delayed muscle soreness, you know all about it. Hits within that 48 to 72 hour mark. It's always worse on the 3rd day. I have no idea why, it just is. One thing that helps with DOMs is caffeine. Reduces it from like 48 to 55% steady state. But that is for another vid, guys. That's for another vid. Just for this cardio, man, just take it easy, ease your way into it. Don't fucking overdo it, because you're just gonna end up breaking yourself, and then you're gonna have to pay for physio, then you're gonna feel bad for yourself, you're gonna put on more weight, and it's just not good, man. Focus on increasing your NEAT, focus on a calorie deficit, and maybe Netflix and chill. Make a Corona baby. Do whatever makes you happy, bro. Like, at the end of the day, man, I'm just trying to give you some facts, some good information, like, because if you're going from doing nothing to something, you need to ease into it. Your bones and muscles aren't going to be conditioned to it. You're just going to end up getting hurt. So take it easy. Make sure you increase your NEAT, hit that 10,000 steps, and just go from there, man. You really, really want to take the smart approach to this, otherwise you'll end up breaking yourself. I'm just going to end the video here, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.